Alright, what up, y'all? This is a continuation of why I stopped watching porn, part one. This is part two. So stay tuned. So I was finishing up, saying that, hey, you're watching people engage in sexual acts, whether it's one person, two people, three, whatever. You're looking at other people's genitals, over and over again. So that's up for you to decide if you're okay with. You have to ask yourself, am I really just doing it just to look at them and appreciate them and love, just lustfully being involved with strangers virtually on a computer screen or whatever type of screen? Or am I doing it just to get a quick one off, just get it off, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, fellas, both sides, getting it off, you know what I'm talking about. You have to ask yourself that. And another point I had to bring up is okay, after we finally got it off, you know what I'm saying? Finally got to that point where, the orgasm, ejaculation, whatever you want to call it. What happens then for women and men? What happens? You feel relaxed. You feel relieved. You feel, weak in a way, honestly. You feel lazy, sluggish. It's a lot of different terminology for how people feel. I know in my experience, you feel great, but then it's like you feel like you lost so much power. Literally, because it's life force energy. That liquid literally can produce me and you and everybody else in the universe. That's how creation happens, is my point. It's powerful liquids being secreted by the man and the woman. So I'm saying a lot of my experience, I felt amazing, I feel amazing, and then at the end, you feel just dead in a way. You feel just good, and at the same time you feel a little bit weaker, and honestly, you feel like it's going against your morals, to be real, because you're like, damn, now I gotta go face the world knowing I just was watching porn, this and that, I gotta, even relationships, people have their stuff ruined because they're addicted to porn, and I, myself, have made a vow to my partner and myself, to really respect the relationship, because when you're in a relationship, you have your partner there, and y'all are there for each other's needs, which we do, and I hope everybody else and their partner is able to take care of each other's needs as well. So that's what I'm saying about that, because you just feel drained, and I don't know, you just have that in your mind. You're like, dang, I just watched people have sex on a screen with my hand, and that's up to you to decide. Honestly, it's up to you to really decipher if you choose to continue or stop or whatever. It's creation, and these organs or whatnot, this energy is part of life. I guess it's just how you choose to experience it, honestly. Creation, a man and a woman coming together to create a baby, that's just facts, you know what I'm saying? That's basic principles of life and common sense, science, whatever you want to call it. That's how you got here, that's how I got here. So, that being said, you have to ask yourself, You know, how do you desire to live knowing about this? Are you going to be more responsible and really cultivate that energy? Because I've had years, you know, before that actually initially began, a lot of us can relate to, before we hit those puberty years, you know, and times where it's just like, you know, you go without it, you know what I'm saying? And then the older you get, the more you learn. It's like, dang, holding on to the seed or whatever, you feel like more testosterone, more like energy, more power, more confidence, more strength, you know, because you're like, hey, you know, I can be patient, you know what I'm saying? I can share this with my true reflection, my true, you know, partner, you know what I'm saying, to share it with. So I guess that's what I've learned, because it feels amazing to be able to look yourself in the mirror and not really to have that on your mind, you know what I mean? So that's my own perspective. To each his own, you know, do what you're gonna do. I'm just sharing what is true, you know, because, yeah. And also, you know, it's just like, imagine times before technology, before we had cameras, before we had videos, before we had websites, all that stuff. Imagine society and civilizations, how they were responsible with their energy. I don't know it all. I don't. I'm just sharing an intuitive feeling from my own brain that, maybe it was a lot more prevalent for the man and the woman to really just engage in their own union of energy, of sexual energy, and manifesting creation of a baby. You know, I don't know about what people did. If they creeped on other people in another room, you know, and like, let's say some people were in a room making love, having sex, and someone's peeking through the door or something like that or whatever, and beating, you know what I'm saying, masturbating, doing that, watching someone else. I don't know what they did back then. I'm just sharing a perspective that, you know, this day and age, modern technology has made it a lot easier for people to really do that and have all these portals and online databases for all that. So that's you, you know, that's good. If that's not, then that's good too. You know what I'm saying? Just do what makes sense for you, you know? It's always good to be intact throughout your whole body, making sure all your chakras and everything are aligned, and knowing about your body and everything, knowing yourself. So do what makes sense. Do what really resonates in your spirit so that you can live and operate throughout the day with as much peace of mind as possible and at your best. So that's all I have to say about that. Sharing that unique experience, perspective about why I stopped watching porn, part 2. And I guess things you have to consider when engaging in pornographic events. So, anyways, it's your boy Sky, broadcasting live with eternal authenticity. I am dipping out, you know, just here on the grind, on the mission, you know what I'm saying? Making some money. So, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate it a lot, for real. Like, it means a lot to have these comments and this support from people. You know, I can only imagine it growing and becoming even better. The more I sort my life out, the more I organize my life, the more I continue to build this up, you know, so I can collaborate, you know, so I can invest in more tools to provide these videos for you all. So, you know, this is only the beginning. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you all. Much love to everybody that means the most to us. So, it's your boy Sky, broadcasting live. Peace.